Imagine waking up in 2027 to find cash is no longer accepted anywhere across the EU. No more physical money, just digital payments for every purchase you make. That's the reality Europe is heading toward. But why? Today, we'll break down the real reasons behind this potential shift, exploring the benefits, motivations, and concerns surrounding a cashless Europe. In recent years, the European Union has been moving toward a cashless society. According to officials, by January 1, 2027, EU merchants may no longer be allowed to accept cash payments. But is this just about simplifying transactions, or is there more to the story? One of the EU's stated reasons for the cash ban is to promote digital payments, which are faster and more convenient for both consumers and businesses. With digital transactions, there's no need to carry or handle cash, no risk of receiving counterfeit money, and easier tracking of expenses through online banking.
Digital payments streamline transactions, cut down on theft, and reduce the operational costs of handling cash, which makes things easier for businesses and consumers alike.
Another key motivation behind this policy is to tackle tax evasion and money laundering problems that cost the EU billions every year. Cash transactions are harder to trace, which makes it easier for individuals and businesses to hide income and avoid taxes. Digital payments leave a clear paper trail, helping governments track financial flows and ensuring that individuals and businesses pay their fair share. By reducing cash use, the EU aims to close loopholes used by those attempting to evade the law. With digital payments, there are enhanced security features such as encryption, two-factor authentication, and biometric verification, which make fraud harder to execute compared to traditional cash.
Digital transactions are secured with multiple layers of protection, reducing the likelihood of fraud and making it much easier to recover funds compared to stolen cash.
But with these changes come some serious concerns. One major drawback of a cashless society is the potential loss of privacy. Cash transactions are anonymous, while digital payments leave a permanent record of where, when, and how you spend your money. This raises questions about personal freedom.
When every transaction is recorded, authorities have unprecedented access to personal data. This level of surveillance could affect people's choices and make them feel constantly monitored.
Beyond privacy, some worry that a cashless society could make it easier for governments or institutions to control individuals financially. With digital systems, accounts can be tracked, frozen, or limited, which could be used as a tool for political or social control. Imagine having your funds restricted for political dissent or finding your assets inaccessible due to technical failures. While these scenarios may seem extreme, they represent genuine fears that people have about a cashless system.
Another concern is accessibility. Not everyone has easy access to digital payment tools, especially elderly people, those living in rural areas, or those without bank accounts. For these groups, cash is a vital means of transaction, and a digital-only system could leave them excluded.
On the positive side, a cashless society can bring convenience, reduce tax evasion, increase security, and streamline transactions. On the flip side, there are valid concerns about privacy, control, and accessibility. As we look toward 2027, the EU's cashless push represents a significant shift in how we think about money and transactions. The ultimate success of this change depends on how well governments address the concerns of privacy, accessibility, and freedom. Will this be a seamless transition to a more convenient future, or are we giving up too much control along the way? Your thoughts in the comments. Do you think a cashless society is worth the trade-offs, or should cash still have a place in our lives? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on topics that affect your daily life.